Hi there, I'm Victoria and welcome back to Femhead. Today I want to talk about why I am one of those obnoxious Monday lovers. I know, gag, Mondays, how could you ever love Mondays? But I do. Today I want to talk about why I think all of this happened, how it came about, and how maybe you can become a Monday lover too. Because the thing is, I haven't always loved Mondays. I used to hate Mondays, I used to hate mornings, and I don't know when the switch actually happened, and I think it was a gradual change. But I went from being a night owl to a morning person, which I never thought would have. If you would have asked me in college, like, do you think you'll ever be a morning person? I would have said, heck no, spaghetti-o. I will always and forever be a night owl. But now my mornings are this sacred time that I love and I crave. And the same kind of goes for Mondays. Oh, and I love my periods too. And I say that because I think it's all kind of connected. The thing that I think Mondays, mornings, and periods have in common for me is they're like this amazing fresh start for you. It's like no matter what happened last week or yesterday or last month, here you are handed this chance at a clean slate, and something about that is just very refreshing to me. There's nothing I love more than waking up on a Monday morning, making myself a cup of coffee and sitting down at my little window desk over there, looking out into the world and the sun coming up or the sun already being up, and watching people go about their days, and just like ask myself, okay, Victoria, what do we get to do this week? And I like to enter that space, whether it's Mondays, mornings, or a new cycle, with this sense of excitement and enthusiasm for the possible potential of things that could happen in that space of time. To be fair, I've never had a typical work week, I suppose. Back when I was in school, I would go to school Monday through Friday, and I don't think I was a huge fan of Mondays or mornings then. I know I wasn't a big morning person back in the day, but like even when I was a teenager and I started working, I always worked more on weekends than weekdays just because of school. It's just kind of stayed that way. It's never, it was never a Monday to Friday 9 to 5, thank God it's Friday sort of thing for me. It never has been, and it slowly became a thank God it's Monday, which sounds very odd, but I think it's because I worked a different schedule than a lot of people. Monday kind of became my weekend. That was kind of my one day that I kept to myself that I wouldn't work. I mean, even though now I have my own business and I work more of a flexible, traditional 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, I still will work sometimes till 9 o'clock at night, or I'll work on the weekends. Like, it is Sunday right now and I'm filming, and that's perfectly okay with me, but I don't have that set thing, and I think that kind of has impacted how I view the week and the days, I suppose. There's a certain ebb and flow to motivation and productivity for me, I find. It depends on a whole host of different variables. I think enjoying what you do is a big one. I get excited for work and I try to keep myself excited for what I get to do, even if I'm having a bad week or I'm not looking forward to what I have to do that day. I try to look at it with this positive light. And even though I work for myself and I own my own business and life seems grand and great for me and like, oh my gosh, how do we become you? Things aren't always sunshines and rainbows. Like, I just started taking a herb supplement called Vitex to help me with a lot of different things, but beyond having like spotty short luteal phases, I'm really hopeful that it's going to help with this fog of exhaustion I felt since February. It's been keeping me from this like level of excitement that I'm used to for everything, and it's been making things harder, and I'm just ready for my energy to come back, and so I'm hopeful that will help. But I'm just sharing that to say, like, even though I am a big pusher of like positivity and life's great and Mondays and periods and mornings and all that stuff, like, it's not because I have this perfect ideal life. It's just because I have set my mind up to view the world in that certain way. And to be honest, like, as I sit filming this, it is Sunday and I had a complete rubbish work week. I got almost absolutely nothing done and I was feeling very meh about it all week and upset about it. But I decided to step back from it and say, okay, it's just, it's just one day, it's just 1 week. It's not the end of the world. Tomorrow is a fresh day. Tomorrow is a fresh week. And so you just kind of have to look at things. Like I said, there's this ebb and flow to everything. And when one thing doesn't go your way, that's okay. You have to look to the next moment, to the next day, to the next week as this fresh, happy start. And I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm so excited for Monday to come. And I'm so excited to just leave this week behind and look forward to the future and say, like, what do I get to do this week? And that's just kind of the annoying perspective I guess I have. All right, guys, that's what I have to say about all of this. It just plays into the idea of there's these different phases to your cycle, there's these different phases to your life, and you can't expect to be the same person at every single point. You change, and that's a good thing. And to find the strengths from what you have, what you hold that day, is very important. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!